you as soon as you enter.
Good. Wake up, New England. We've got some fun stuff for you today.
Yes, we do.
Well, it's always a good day when you've got white snake. Come on. I mean, my neck will be sore for the next week because of my age, and I
We're
should
rocking
not
it.
be 80s rocking the hair, but girl
That
gotta
was
do it.
that was some serious love to the song. So
Yeah, yeah. You can thank Tim Shea for that. He asked him
thank
what
you,
today.
Jay. All
Yeah.
right, listen, Kevin Harris, you have to fix your video, or my ADD is like you're. I'm
I'm
just
working
watching this.
on it, I promise.
Got your video off for now.
No,
I'm literally setting up a webcam. I'm sorry.
no, it's all
Okay,
good.
so if anybody else is experiencing what our poor friend Kevin is experiencing, it's a Zoom issue. A lot of us had it last week. You have to completely remove Zoom after this call
Oh
and come
no.
back. But Kevin, we'll just stay with us for now. We got
Everybody
you.
else put
Appreciate
your
you.
camera on.
Yeah,
We
unless
want
you are
to take it.
driving.
You mean I wasted $15 on a webcam?
No, you can still use it. It gives you great video. I promise. I promise.
All
I
right.
promise.
It did look like an MTV video from like the 90s when they would flash that
Headroom.
kind of stuff.
That's who I thought of it as well. I was like, "Ooh, he's with my theme today. He is working with my theme. I
Yeah.
like it. I like
Yes,
it."
and if you are driving, thank you, Jennifer, for mentioning that. If you are driving, please keep your camera off. We want to keep
Yes.
you safe and no issues. I see you. If you're driving, you shut that off. All right, thank you.
That was Tom.
All right, Brooke, you ready to get started?
I
Tiffany, are
am
you ready?
And Tiffany, you ready?
I am ready.
All right, we're letting tons of people are coming in. I see so many familiar.
I love it's 2:02 and we have such a good group of people right now.
I know. I'm so excited to see all these happy faces that I haven't seen in so long. And there's more people just joining and joining. So, friends, we have so much more for you that's going to be happening. Tiffany has added a productivity spin to our growth call, which makes me super duper excited because she's not only giving you some productivity plays for the week, she's giving you mofers. If you know what a mofer is, drop it in the chat. If you know what a mofer is, drop it in the chat because everybody asks me, Brooke, what mofer should I use? And I say, well, what's happening in the market? What's happening in your area? What you pushing today? You working with buyers, sellers? What are you doing? So Tiffany's going to give us some great stuff. And don't forget to stay on because somebody is going to win. Tiffany or Jen, I might need help with that part after. If not, I might give you the floor back for a little bit. Make offer for immediate response. Yes.
My market center. Great job, Max.
And then Nicole was seconds behind it. Here's what it is. It's a make offer for immediate response. Have you ever seen an ad on Facebook, Instagram, or received an email that you immediately opened it? Like it called to your soul, your heart, and you were like, I need that. I shouldn't be buying it. I'm going to buy it anyway off of Facebook. Free puppies. That is never a good thing. But and candy in the van, right? So that is it gets us to act immediately. That's what a mofer is. So Tiffany has added some of those, and we're going to go over those first on our growth call today. Let me get rid of my sound share.
Does anybody know like a popular mofer that they've seen out there? You could come off mute or put it in the chat.
Well, let me see. Let me stop share for a minute so we can see. Free
Anybody?
Free market analysis.
Free. Okay, so if you've seen that, here's the thing. NAR and your local associations will tell you that you actually cannot use the word, one of those words in your marketing. Does anybody know what word that is?
I didn't know that.
Free.
Free.
So this is a rule out there that if you use the word free, you are violating, and I would be lying if I told you exactly which one it is, but you'd be violating one of the rules of NAR. So when you're making your mofer, make sure you're not adding that word free.
So can they use complimentary?
Complimentary. You could
Or
use
just
guaranteed home sold. Anybody see
or
those?
your equity analysis.
Your
Yes.
Your
Yep.
homes. Yep.
Yes. So if you see any of the ones out there, we buy your home, or things like that. You could say stuff like that, that's a MOFR, right? We'll buy your home. That's a MOFR. Or guaranteed to sell your home. That's a MOFR. Yeah, so I just want to make sure I mentioned that too, really quickly.
That's excellent news. And it's so hard to keep up with all the changes. I love that you brought that. Thank you. Thank you. That is huge. All right, back to the share now that we're smart within the first 5 minutes. This is amazing.
Right, we had the 90s video with Kevin, and now I see with Ray, it's like the Blues Brothers happening over
I
there.
can't. I'm
Very
bringing you off.
distracted, and I love it.
I'm bringing the screen away. I can't handle it anymore. I can't. That is like, no, that's extreme. More than words. That's the vibe they're giving me.
I like it. All right. Oh,
All
there's
right.
the first snort of the day.
So let's talk about those productivity plays that Tiffany has provided for us, because not everybody's in productivity coaching anymore, but we still deserve to have the productivity plays. And sometimes these small, simple events could catapult you into action that you have not been taking. They're a simple reminder. Tiffany, do you want to go over what these look like real quick for the week?
Absolutely. So what is one of the fastest way to get a piece of business? Jen, Brooke, there's a cheat. What is one of the fastest way to get business?
Offer it for free. Just kidding. Open houses.
Right? Open houses. So essentially, if you would like to get a piece of business in the next 14 days, take advantage of this week's productivity hack. Essentially, on Monday, today, make a decision. I am going to have an open house. Reach out to agents in your market center and ask them, hey, do you have a property that I could hold open for you? Then on Tuesday, create an ad to run Wednesday through the day of the open house on Facebook and Instagram. And there are some great tools and systems and process to make that happen. And Brooke can point you through that, and your MCTTs can point you to that. Then on Wednesday, put together a list of neighbors and call 100 homes around the area if you have access to data. Then on Thursday, create a door knocking flyer to door knock 5 houses to the right, 5 houses to the left, 10 houses across the street. And if you weren't able to do the circle prospecting, get as close to 100 door knocks as you possibly can. Friday, call your database and say, hey, I'm hosting an open house. Would you like to attend? Or do you know someone thinking of buying that should be at the open house? Over the weekend, hold the open house and then follow up, call everyone that attended. And I recommend don't wait till Monday to call. If you held your open house on Saturday, call them Saturday night. If you held it on Sunday, call them on Sunday night. So that's your productivity action plan for the week. Any thoughts, questions, Brooke, Jen, before I move on to MOFRs?
I was putting it in the chat. So I guess I'll just say it instead. I started in 2001. I got my real estate license in 2001. I was 22 years old. I did not have a database of people. I didn't know what a database was, by the way, but I didn't have a database of people. I spent every single weekend I had at open houses. Every single weekend I did multiple open houses. I got Rookie of the Year that year. I don't know how that happened, but I would say open houses was one of the avenues that helped me get to that recognition.
Absolutely.
Open houses are huge, guys. I didn't have this playbook. I could just imagine, this makes me so excited and frustrated all at the same time because I wish I had this. This is so plug and play. If you're looking for how do I get business as quickly as possible, please print this out. I mean, we know statistically 3% of you on the call will actually do it. And the rest of us will just use it as to put it on our shelf. And that's okay. There's no judgment around that. But if you're really looking to have business as quickly as possible, print this out. Or if you don't like to print, keep it on your phone and look at it and do it. It's money right on this page. That's all.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
And to Jen's point, KWRI has given us the playbook for running the open house, and it walks you through all of the steps via command and everything you need to know. And here's your free script around that. When somebody comes to the door and you say, hi, I'm Tiffany with Keller Williams Realty, and are you viewing this house as a buyer, seller, or a neighbor just getting a handle on what the value of your neighborhood is, right? Because if they're a buyer, they're going to come in and they're going to talk to you about buying. If they're a seller and you talk to them about buying, you might disengage them, right? So knowing that information upset is super helpful.
And then you've got MOFers, because everybody's asking for MOFers. So I'm
Right.
so excited by these. So here are 2 MOFers you could work with this week.
So MOFR number 1 is, did you know that 10,000 people are turning 65 every day? Have you thought about using the equity in your house to buy an investment property and create passive income? Give me a call to schedule a real estate investment conversation.
I love that. I love that.
So that's your Wednesday, right? Because we have content for Tuesday, we have content for Thursday, right? So put this one out on Wednesday or put it out on Friday or put it out today. On Friday, looking at homes this weekend, would you like a complimentary, not free, complimentary list of open houses in your area? Fill out the form below to receive your list today. That form is a copy and then you make it yours.
Look at
And-
that. All you have to do is click.
Yep. And at the very bottom, remember on all of Brooke's forms, such the inner circle form, insert agent name on that bottom, and you're asking for permission to communicate with them. So you're not violated any do not call.
So we just gave, how many?
How many of you are excited about this? I just need to get some energy around this because this is gold for anybody who has done an open house, will be doing an open house. How many of you like what you have here or what you're seeing here? Just put a yes or something in the comment. The thumbs up. Thank you, Jennifer. And Kat, I saw that you posted something and this is huge. She did an open house this past weekend and they had, wait, ready? 30 unrepresented buyers come through. What does that sound like to you?
There was 60 total groups that came through.
Kat, come on, like that's gold right there. So guys, if you're not getting on this open house train, get on it. This is it. It's the way to do it. Yes, I like these. Thank you guys for, all right, where do you get this document? We're going to give it to you, Jennifer. We're going to make sure you guys are equipped with all of this stuff today. So that way you get on it, right? You get this printed. I know I keep saying printed because I'm old school, whatever.
We're gonna smoke signal it out to your office. Everybody watch the sky. No, you get it in an email. It's on the Growth Call Facebook group. And at some point, one of us post it in here. So let's get to the content. Seriously, it's one of my favorite days.
Oh
It's
my goodness.
National Cereal Day for cereal because we can have puns on this. I love this day so much because I seriously love cereal. I do. And there are so many people who are very hot about what cereal is the best. So it's the perfect way to start talking to people. And if you haven't used our social post before, look how cute this is. Put what your favorite cereal is in the chat. I'm going to tell you mine right away. And they used to be called Sugar Smacks, and they were my favorite thing on the planet. Oh,
That was a frog.
yes. Delicious. My child is Lucky Charms and only eats the marshmallow. So Lucky Charms are banned from our house right now. They're a once a year thing, the week of St. Patrick's Day as a treat, because there's nothing better than a whole box of non-marshmallow Lucky Charms. So attention cereal lovers, today is National Cereal Day. We can't wait to celebrate with a big bowl of my favorite cereal. Ooh, let me fix that. That's a weird grammar. Whether you're a fan of classic cereals like Cheerios and Frosted Flakes or love to try new and unique flavors, this day is to indulge in your breakfast obsession. I also eat cereal for dinner sometimes. It's bad. So let's raise a spoon and give a big shout out to this delicious breakfast staple. Share your favorite cereal or cereal memory in the comments. And then you've got this adorable, oh yeah, Mark Kavanaugh's right. They did change from Sugar Smacks to Golden Smacks because that makes them sound healthier.
Always provides like the most accurate information of knowledge that you just don't like. I didn't know I needed to know that, but thank you,
It's
Mark.
wonderful.
So
I love all the remixes too. I think somebody put it in the chat. They're starting to remix cereals where you can have like Frosted Flakes and Lucky Charms slammed together. Like they come in one box. Like you can't be happier than that. There's all these mix-ups. This is going to be a fun post to play with on your social media. I'm hoping there's more facts to come from Mark Kavanaugh. We can cav it. Wednesday is International Women's Day. So today we celebrate the strength, resilience, and achievements of women from all walks of life. From our moms to our sisters to our colleagues and friends, women have contributed so much to our communities and beyond. This is a great way for them to talk about people in your community who are women, who they are community leaders, small business owners. This is a great day for you to also tag strong women in your life to give them a thank you, and bring awareness to their small businesses or what they do. So I loved this image. Loved. All right, are you ready for this or that? That is going to jam pack your calendar. Like get ready for comments and get ready to be able to talk about both. Because on this or that, we are talking podcasts or radio shows. I don't think I've ever been so angry than somehow my husband screwed up my radio and my Apple Play wasn't working and I got stuck with the radio for 2 days until I had to reset everything because I couldn't listen to my podcast. Bluetooth wasn't working because I am team podcasts all the way. So today we want to know, when it comes to your daily commute or morning routine, do you prefer to listen to podcasts or radio shows? Do you listen to either of these? Put it in the comments. And bonus points if the people give you podcasts to listen to, or you put out what you are listening to. Guys, this is a sneaky one. This is super sneaky because based on silence, there is no silence in this head, Fei Wong. This is a sneaky one. If people are looking at wealth building ones, if they're looking at things like Bigger Pockets, a lot of leadership ones, they may be the perfect people to bring into our world, or that you can talk to about wealth building seminars that you may bring to your database. It's just a different way to talk about what we do in a different way. Yeah, Kat, Felger and Maz, I will pop the radio over to them now and then as well. But I'm all about podcasts. I think they're so fun and relevant, and we're able to really hear what's going on in the world and what other inspirational leaders are saying. I love this. So this is some great stuff to bring back and forth. And you know what? For all those who comment, why don't you put together an email that says, here's all the podcasts my community and all the radio shows my community recommended. Take a listen. Let me know what you think. As I find new ones, I will make sure I post about them. Incredible content this week. Incredible. All right. Jen, did you pick a winner while we were in there? Or do I need to go in and try to figure this out somehow without Cassie?
I did not yet. I will if you want to chat for 20 seconds and I will get one going.
I will absolutely do that. So today our winner is getting a book that is hot in our world right now. It's so hot. Might have heard his name because he was at Family Reunion. He is incredible. Incredible. So today's winner is going to win The Power of One More by Ed Mylett. And Tiffany and I have been listening to this book, and I can always tell when she's been really reading it because I get a phone call that says, book! And she spouts on 5 things we've got to do that day with action items. So she has been devouring it. And if you were at Family Reunion and you heard him speak or you watched it, whew, there was not a dry eye in that crowd that day. What a great thing.
Not only that, Brooklyn, nobody left their seats. Like, and any other time, like people are going to the restroom, they were, getting up using their phone. For
Nope.
Ed's conversation, the entire place, 15,000 people, nobody stood up during that presentation. It was quite amazing. So really, this is a big deal. It was really good. I encourage you to watch that presentation. Okay. So I have a winner.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. We need to know which market center you're from, but Jennifer Keenan, you are this week's winner.
Jennifer, my buddy
on?
from last week, come off of mute.
Hi, everybody. That's so nice. Thank you. This is actually my first call, so thank you.
No way. Well, welcome to the growth call. Hopefully you enjoyed it and you will be coming back weekly with us. This is our Brooke, Tiffany, and my favorite call to be on Mondays. And we love providing a lot of content for you. So please come back on, and congratulations to be our winner.
Thank you. I'm
First
excited.
time, first winner. I mean, that doesn't happen that often. Congrats.
I know, I'm embarrassed that this is my first week of being on this call, but we were so lucky to have Brooke in our market center last week, and she was talking about it. So here I am. And my ops manager is here as well. So
Here I
we're,
am
we're psyched.
again on my own, walking down the only road I've ever known. Like I picked the right song today.
You don't even know how much I love hair metal. So we're going to have another conversation about that offline.
Put that as a tag. Put that as a
Yeah.
tag on me, okay?
Okay.
Well, the way you entered to win is just by being here and staying on the call. So congratulations. We'll get info out to you. If you want to just send me a quick email, you've got my email, the b.silva, so that way I can get it out to Cassie on where she can mail the book for you. I'm so excited for you.
I
And
also
don't
feel
forget-
like- Go ahead, sorry.
And stay on, because we are going to talk open house smart plans and how to use the app. It's going to be like a mind-blowing session.
And
Go
I
ahead,
feel
Tiff.
like this call is coming up on its 2-year anniversary soon.
In April.
So let's see if we can get our numbers to triple 4 digits and get more people in here so that we can all be productive and have the life that we want, right? Because that's what it's all about. And if we can add value, if there's things that you see that you want us to add, just shoot us a message. We're all about delivering value.
Yes, yes, yes. We love to help you guys work smarter, more efficiently. Let us do the heavy lifting for you.
We actually started this call in March 2 years ago. So we are in our 2 years of this call. It's been great. We've grown a lot, and I'm excited to continue it with our group here. So happy
Yes.
anniversary to this call.
Woo-hoo. All right, we're going to pause the recording. Stay on, because if you want to one up your open houses, I've got you. I've got you. A few clicks. Let's make life easy. Let's make life so easy for open houses with a few smart plans, a few tags, and some simple Google Forms that Tiffany has already helped us build. So, ready?